Greetings, folks. Thanks for and Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. Now here's Porzingis. On the wing, Barton, guarded by Barrett. And here's Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma, that's good.
He's got the frame, but Kyle proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
Outside Brunson. Out to the right wing. Barton against Randall. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by the Wizards.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. That one's on Monte Morris.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Now here's Morris. Barton right side. Pass to Kuzma. Beal with it. Picked up by Fournier. To the inside. 13 feet out. That one a little long. Oh, got a piece of it. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Pass to Barton. Here's Porzingis. Morris outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Checked by Randall. Beal's shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Brunson passes to Fournier. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
And Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. The kick out to Fournier. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Outside Fournier. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Barrett against Kuzma. Shoots from the block. In deep. Barrett drops it in.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Barton right side. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game for New York. They've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Fournier, the pass to Randall. And Barton, here we go. Ooh, basket interference.
No basket. Now, into the lineup for your Wizards, Rui Hachimura.
7 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to be.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front. They lead by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So on the floor for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Here's Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Here's Randall. The kick out to Fournier. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Beal. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Morris.
New York foul. Jalen Brunson. First personal foul.
That one misses.
Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
And he's good on the second. The Knicks with the lead. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. To the left side wing. The drive by Randall. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Pass to Beal. The kick out to Morris. Over Brunson. That one off the back iron and out. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Barrett. For 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. And it's an 8-point New York lead.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brunson against Morris. Brunson passes to Randall. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Washington with possession. Pass to Kuzma. Martin outside. Now here's Porzingis. Martin, the pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Back to Morris. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Porzingis gets it to go from the corner. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Brunson passes to Randall. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Here's Porzingis. Randall pulls down the board for New York. They've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Barrett passes to Randall. Outside Brunson. Outside Fournier. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here we go, one-on-one. It's Kuzma with the miss. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Robinson with a steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rebound by the Wizards.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Brunson up top. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Knicks up 8. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, thanks, Allie. After And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Barton in at the 3. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact over the top and get into his game.
Inside, here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
About a minute played here in the second half. The kick out to Barton from downtown. That shot off the mark. New York goes the other way with it. Of course, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Barton outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For the Wizards, Will Barton.
So hits one and misses one at the line. The Knicks with the lead. Now Toppin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Quickly against Barton. Pass to Morris. Barton outside. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Rose outside. And here's Reddish. He's guarded by Barton. Quickly against Beal. Just 5 to shoot. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And another miss by Washington.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From the arc. Reddish misses.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. A new lineup here for Washington.
On the court.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
In the third quarter, 2 minutes.
Rose outside. Quickly outside. Out to Rose. The three is up. Outside Reddish. Back to Toppin. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Clock is at 3. Down low. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And great job to establish position and square up.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Quickly passes to Rose. He takes it in. Here's Hartenstein. Misses from short range. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Woo! This energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Toppin passes to Rose. Three-pointer off the mark. For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hachimura outside. Davis finds Hachimura. Robbed. Quickly against Gafford. Quickly passes to Toppin. Hachimura with a rebound. The Wizards shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Quickly with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Rose. To the paint. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
Your Wizards. DC family. Your Wizards. USA.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And New York shooting at about 44% so far. On the floor for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Washington trailing. Now here's Wright. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
Here's Brunson. On the wing, Fournier. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
That one misses.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
Beal into the lane. The layup misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Kept alive. The Wizards shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great with the drive. Kuzma finds Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Fournier. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Beal.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. And Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Brunson passes to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. 6 to shoot. The 3, Barrett. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Barton, the pass to Beal. Back to Barton. Out to Beal. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Fournier penetrating. Barton with a steal. Now the Wizards in transition. Porzingis with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Barton, the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. Right outside. Back to Kuzma to take the lead. The shot misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Fournier, the pass to Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. And again, the Knicks missing. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Tries the spin move. Beal finds Kuzma. To tie it up. Second chance shot. He nails it. And we're tied.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Brunson. To the middle. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Right with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Here's Kuzma. Tries again. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barrett passes to Robinson. Count the basket and the foul! Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Mr. Mitchell Robinson won't be denied. Go ahead.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. An open look for Fournier. No good. A bit long that time. It's a race against time as they try to go on a run of their own.
Yeah, and right now the clock may be their biggest enemy.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Well, I like to see Evan Fournier focusing on the defensive end. He's got the potential to get better there.
The kick out to Brunson. Lots of room. They get it back. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Three-pointer, Beal. Randall pulls down the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of... Here we go. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Jackson and Turner man the post position. Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Morris, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Barton right side. Kuzma right side. Morris against Halliburton. Morris, no good. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage grade in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I love how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And the Wizards with possession. 4-point game. Beal gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jackson passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Morris outside. Here's Beal. Shot clock at 5. Barton kicks to Kuzma. Back to Barton, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Pacers ball.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Oh, Turner in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Barton outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hield. RJ passes to Hield. Indiana moving it around. Right wing. Launches a 3. Washington with the rebound.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Morris, no good. Now the Pacers with it. They're rolling here with a 9-point run.
2 minutes.
Right side Turner.
Remaining in the first quarter.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Kuzma passes to Beal. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2-0, not great. And in today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Here's Kuzma, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
Good on both. 1:21 left in the first. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Hield outside. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. Halliburton outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 7. Barton kicks to Morris. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Stolen by Jackson. Now the Pacers moving it up. Jackson's got the ball. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Excellent all-around all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
The Wizards shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
He hits the second from the line.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against
EPC family, your Wizards, UNC.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Morris finds Barton. Morris outside. And it's Beal in the corner. 6 to shoot. From the arc. The shot comes out, and Indiana will come the other way. Here's Hield, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Outside, Beal. Over Hield. Skijesss passes to Beal. Turner with the steal. To the wing right side. Outside for Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Barton dishes to Morris. Back to Barton, and it's Beal in the corner. The Wizards with another miss. Pacers leading by 9. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and a miss there on the triple. Wizards have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Beal. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass. And just a strong finish. The D just one step behind on that play.
And, Greg, that's all he needed. That's a dunk this crowd will remember for a while.
And I know I will. I mean, that's the kind of play he's capable of when he gets that good, aggressive, take no prisoners mindset.
Out to Kuzma. 4 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Beal can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 8. They kick out to Heel. For the 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Turner with the steal. Healed outside. Indiana moving it around. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
A catch and shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Beal against Hield. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. And the rejection by Jackson. Now Hield. He has 7. Pass to Turner. On the wing, Jackson. Headed by Porzingis. Jackson dishes to Hield. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop. Taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
That's good from Halliburton. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
The 3. Turner trying to free himself up, and it's Halliburton missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
It's Barton with the drive.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. Porzingis with the steal. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Jackson and Turner man the post position. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. Kuzma finds Porzingis, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Halliburton for 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
You know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And the pass to Duarte. Hield outside. Going inside. Outside Turner. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Jackson. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
On the court.
Wizards trail by 11. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the middle. And it's denied. Mathurin passes to McConnell. The dish to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Wizards. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. The shot by Beal, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Mathurin's got the lead up to 14 now for Indiana. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Crosses over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
So he gets them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. McConnell with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Smith inside. He's against Kuzma. Here's Mathurin. His 3-pointers off the mark. Wizards trail by 12. Barton outside. Morris outside.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Beal from long range. A shot off that time, and Indiana will go the other way with it. Now, here's Nesmith. Martin defending. Smith kicks to McConnell. Smith scanning the floor. No good with the triple. Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Right against McConnell. Here's Gafford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Now, here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Davis. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
McConnell against Wright. Bataze the pass to Smith. Off target from three-point range. Wizards have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Passes it to Hachimura. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Gafford. No good. Pacers leading by 8. Mathurin passes to Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Kispert. Misses the 3. And so it's Indiana going into the break with a 10-point lead. They then act. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rui Hachimura out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And there's Davis. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Down low. Intercepted. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Davis. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Poked away. Here's Kispert. Another shot, and it's Gafford laying it in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Mathurin for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. It's a 16-point game. And it's Davis missing. For Indiana, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's McConnell. Rebound by the Wizards. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Gafford passes to Kispert. Misses from short range. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Mathurin. And it's off from 3-point range. Gafford inside. Kispert wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Kispert's got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitute.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Halliburton for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here is Hachimura. From downtown. And they recover it. Gafford kicks to Hachimura. A 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. Halliburton with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 13. Pass to Davis. For the screen on heel. Spins. Davis the pass to Hachimura. From outside off the mark. And for the Pacers, their shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Feeds to heel. Right side Turner. Here's Duarte. Good on the 3-point shot.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Indiana.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Miles Turner.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Gafford passes to Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Hield can't hit. Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Kispert with the bucket.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Halliburton outside. Healed from outside. Rebounded by Gafford. It's Davis on the wing. Here's Hachimura. Misses off the left eye. So it's Indiana picking up a win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Graham.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Duarte in at small forward.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Randall, a pass to Brunson. And here's Robinson. Turner covers. Robinson can't hit. Here's Indiana. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Outside Brunson. We We've played just over a minute here in the first. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Now the Pacers with it. Halliburton on the wing. Brunson defending. Jackson, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Randall with a steal. Brunson against Hield. And there's Brunson. That one's good on the assist from Randall. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Here's Hield. After the basket by New York. To the inside. Jackson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul.
That free throw no good.
Isaiah Jackson at the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Back to Robinson. Brunson passes to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton against Brunson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Duarte. Hield against Fournier. And it's Hield missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Randall with the drive. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Duarte. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Fournier. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
At 6'7", Fournier, bigger than you think when you see him on TV. So close range, able to finish.
Pass to Turner. There's Jackson with the 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Fournier finds Randall. And here's Robinson. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Inside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw no good.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside for Halliburton. They get it back. Here's Turner. Jackson outside. Pass to Halliburton. Second chance shot. Drained it for 2 points.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball forward.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
And that that does it for the first quarter. It's the Pacers up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton, and it's Duarte in at the 3.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime. That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And it's Randall that time on the assist by Fournier.
It's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Indiana leading. Jackson down low. Randall's there. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 7 points.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Now Brunson. Randall, a screen on Halliburton. Brunson passes to Randall. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Hield. The 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually B.A. just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Barrett. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got it up that time.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brunson against Halliburton. Inside. Here's Jackson. That shot is off. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. Randall outside. Outside Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barrett passes to Fournier. The three-pointer off the mark. Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Out to Hield. Pass to Turner. Back to Hield. Jackson outside. Here's Duarte, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Jackson with it. Randall's in his pocket. Turner against Robinson. Halliburton outside. This one for three. The Knicks pull it in. And here is Fournier. Outside Brunson. Here's Randall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front, up by 4. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be...
Let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Obi Toppin out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Rose in at point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Hield. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hield showing more ball handling there for you. He could be slippery.
Rose outside. It's Hartenstein, high post. And he slams it in one-handed.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Pacers lead 24-22.
Rose against Halliburton. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Matherin. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Reddish. New York trailing. Quickly passes to Toppin. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Well, the Pacers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And the shot's good. Bitadze's gotten his first points in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His defender flying by him.
After that pump fake, no hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Out to the right wing. Right wing. There's Nesmith with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton.
First personal foul. First team foul. Pacers substitution. T.J.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Bitadze. Quickly with a rebound. for New York. They've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Rose. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. This game is all even. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting tonight.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose for the lead. And the Knicks, another 3.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Knicks lead.
McConnell against Rose.
28.
Pass to Nesmith. Toppin against Smith. That one is off. Excellent D there from Toppin. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 3-point Knick lead.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
McConnell against Rose. Lays it up and banks it in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Toppin. Outside Reddish. Clock at 6. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Reddish has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Indiana trailing here. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. Six on the shot clock. Outside for Halliburton. Wide open. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Pass to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This is what Robinson does. He puts it in when he's around the 10.
Hield against Fournier. Hield passes to Halliburton. Oh, he's way off from outside.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Shot on the wing. Barrett can't hit.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Pass to Hield. Back to Duarte. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Robinson against Hield. Now Randall. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hield with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. And here's Turner. Here's Duarte. No good with the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
And if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Jackson finds Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Brunson defending. Randall with a steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Jackson. Halliburton with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Robinson in the post. Turner covers. Robinson can't hit. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He hits the second from the line. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Pacers foul. Isaiah Jackson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson against Randall. Pass to Brunson. Oh, stolen by Turner.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Hield. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession. Ready to rip it.
Now here's Randall. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. The Knicks rebound. Robinson passes to Brunson. Robinson with it. Tries again. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Outside Barrett. 4 on the clock. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
And the Pacers shooting 41% in this game. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Duarte. Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Stolen by Jackson.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Brunson against Halliburton. The kick out to Fournier. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Now the shortest 3 is the corner 3, and Fournier making short work of that one.
Three-pointer, Halliburton.
Lead 42-35.
Randall against Jackson. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Takes the 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crap.
All right, Allie, thank you.
The Knicks ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Barton in at the small forward.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Morris. Barton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Morris, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fournier pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Beal drives in, and it's Barton atop the key. Knocks down the 3-ball.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Fournier pass to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Morris kicks to Beal. Out to Morris. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Outside Fournier. Beal with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Runs in the pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Blocked again. Here's Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Out to Barrett. Wide open. Rebound, Washington.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And it's Beal in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Now the pass to Randle. There's the dish to Fournier. That one off the back iron and out.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Barton finds Porzingis. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Barton outside. A crossover. Robinson pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. say priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
At the line,
The Knicks with the lead. Barrett with the ball. And Fournier kicks to Brunson. That one drops for him. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And they get it back. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Knicks ball.
Randall surveying the D. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The Knicks.
New York ahead.
12 hands. A big round of applause for your Knicks City Kicks.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in these late doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high percentage two-point looks.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
T-shirts are incoming. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way. Give a big round of applause.
Washington on D, trailing by 2. Brunson the pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Randall. He can't get that one to fall. And the Wizards now going the other way. Kuzma kicks to Morris. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so here is New York. Sweet move. And Randall throws it down.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Outside, Porzingis. The kick out to Barton. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 4.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz.
And stolen by Fournier. Brunson goes in. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. Fournier against Beal. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. Headshot off. Brunson with some nice D. Fournier passes to Brunson. Over to the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall finds Fournier. That 3 off the mark. Wizards trail by 6. Barton in the corner. Outside, Beal. Out to Morris. Outside, Porzingis. Offline with his 3. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Randall passes to Fournier. Robinson up top, guarded by Kuzma. Back to Fournier. Robinson down low. He's against Kuzma. Robinson misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
At the line, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. New York leading by 5. Fournier pass to Barrett. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Fournier against Beal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, at 6'7", Fournier shows some hops, the impressive vertical to finish that dunk.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Beal with it, and stolen by Fournier. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Stolen by Brunson. Fournier pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Porzingis is doubled. Inside. And stolen by Barrett. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Wizards ball.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 13-point game. Robinson with the block. New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Knicks, 25. The Wizards, 14.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half.
Daniel Gafford.
They've got Daniel Gafford, Rui Hachimura out there with Kispert. And there's Davis, and it's Wright in at the point guard. Now here's Rose. To the paint. Here's Toppin.
Ball entered from below the basket. Wizards ball.
Wizards trail by 9. Right inside. He's covered by Rose. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play one or two, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Nails the baby hook.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Gafford. Good. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Rose gets to quickly. 3-pointers off the mark. Wizards trail by 7. And here is Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wright outside. Here he goes. Takes it off the glass.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
So the wing on the left. Here's Kispert. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 6. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And the rejection by Gafford. They get it back. Left side Rose from past the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Gafford finds Wright. Here's Hachimura. It's stolen by Reddish. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Quickly. And he lays it straight in. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Davis lays it up off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Quickly the pass to Toppin. Outside Rose. Inside. Clock at 4. Quickly with a wide open look. And too long on the shot. Wizards trail by 6. Kispert kicks to Hachimura. The kick out to Wright. Toppin with the steal. And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Wizards ball.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now, Wright. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Rose.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
They're at the pass to Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 8 points.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Right, the pass to Gafford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Fournier finds Brunson. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kispert. And no good in the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. The Knicks lead by 4.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here's Brunson. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Washington calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rui Hachimura. Will Barton, he's checked in for Wright, and Beal subbed in for Davis. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
Barton finds Beal.
37-29.
Robinson with the block. Here's Barrett. This is to Randall. Moves back up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Brunson with a clean look on the 3 off target. Wizards trail by 10. Barton drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Out to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Here's Barton. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Randall against Kuzma. Randall kicks to Brunson. Cuts it 5. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Brunson with it. Outside Fournier. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Barton passes to Beal. Shoots over Fournier. And it's off the back rim. No good. They burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
Jalen Brunson.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Out to the right wing. Here's Kispert. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
No coverage that time.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Fournier, that's for 2. No good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way.
This has reached desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
No foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Beal gets a wide-open look. No good on the 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fournier against Barton. Randall from outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Now, here's Kispert. Yes!
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. So it's New York picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Morris and Beal in the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the three. Now here's Morris. Pass to Barton. Now Porzingis. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Clock at 4. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Nice shot by Turner.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Morris against Halliburton. Beal, the pass to Morris. Back to Beal. Puts up a three. Pacers with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Pass to Beal. Driving in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. That's tipped. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Beal. There's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton goes. It's Duarte on the wing. No good from outside. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Morris passes to Beal. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Jackson down low. Kuzma on it. Yes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Beal. On the wing, Kuzma fires for 3. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morris against Jackson. Halliburton outside. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Halliburton's got his second basket on the night.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Pass to Porzingis. Post stolen by Turner. Outside Hield. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The shot by Duarte, no good. Washington trailing.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggle to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Turner. It's Duarte on the wing. Back to Turner. And stolen by Porzingis. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Three-pointer, Beal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Jacks up a 3. The Pacers pull it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. Connects from downtown. Halliburton's got 8.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Now here's Beal. 9-point game. On the wing, Barton. Morris on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. To stop the run. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Avdia. He's checked in for Barton. And he can't hit the second. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Duarte. From downtown, down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. He has 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Avdia. No good that time. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Pacers.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So on the floor for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 3. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Washington with possession. They trail by 9. Knocked away. It's stolen by Halliburton. In transition, here come the Pacers. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Hield passes to Halliburton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Pass to Kispert from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's, for a really young player, I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Oh, there's the alley! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Hield against Beal. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Halliburton misses. Porzingis with it. Turner covering. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Up top, Beal. Pass to Avdia. From outside the arc. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Avdia. Beal's got 7.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Here's Duarte. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Out to Hield. Out to the right wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Halliburton. Tightly guarded. Out to Hield. 4-3. Not going to go that time. And the Wizards going the other way now. Pass to Avdia. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beal outside. for three. That one no good. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And here's Hield. Back to Duarte. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Turner with the dunk.
Tremendous display of chemistry and connectedness by Turner with his teammates. All they have to do is lob it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubt that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Here's Duarte, defended by Kuzma. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's deflected.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end, love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush him.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Turner, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is scoring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Beal outside. Let's go with a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so we've reached the end of it.
Your Pacers, 25. The Wizards, 15.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Goga Batadze is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Nesmith. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Wright, and the layup is good off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
Here's Matherin. Back to McConnell. Clock at 6. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
To the wing, right side. Back to Wright. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wright's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
McConnell against Wright. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Wright. Here's Kispert. Outside Davis. The 3 is up. No good.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Matherin. Back to Smith. McConnell with it. Hachimura covering. The 3 is up. And McConnell is good for 3. McConnell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Stolen. Here's Matherin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Kispert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one's good for 2. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. McConnell against Wright. Pass to Matherin. The 3-ball. The shot, no good. And the Wizards going the other way now. Here's Kispert. To the right side. Gafford finds Hachimura. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. To the inside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's Wright on the wing. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Wright's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
McConnell against Wright. McConnell passes to Smith. Back to McConnell. 3-pointer. Indiana again missing. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Wizards making a switch here. Beals checked in.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
27 seconds left in the third. Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And here's Wright. He's got 7. To the right side. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pacers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers youth.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
It's your let's show the world what our fourth quarter crowd is like.
Indiana's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. Here's McConnell. Second shot opportunity. Smith inside. Hachimura covering. Pass to Matherin. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times. Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
McConnell outside. The 3, Smith. Gafford grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Kispert, right with the ball. Here's Kispert. And he gets the bucket. McConnell with it. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Smith outside. Pass to Matherin. Now here's McConnell. There's the three. Here's Smith. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Wizards shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Beal outside. Lets the three fly. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Halliburton up top. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Stolen by Gafford. Stolen by Jackson. Halliburton outside.
2 minutes.
Jackson outside. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Beal from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Uncovered. Indiana again missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Halliburton against Beal. Hachimura with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Pacers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Here's Kispert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
And no luck that time either. And here are the Pacers now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. gets the three to fall.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out. And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Halliburton to the left wing. Baseline try. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Kispert. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Banked it in off the glass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the drive.
So Indiana wins the tip. And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
And here's Halliburton after R.J. Barrett hitting the three. Halliburton against Brunson. Healed the pass to Arte. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Healed. Halliburton against Barrett. Now here's Fournier. Defense is right there. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. RJ passes to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton, that's good.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Halliburton against Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, would this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Now here's Healed. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton was springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said we've been playing some of our best offense of late. Not many mistakes. Guys are spacing the floor, setting solid screens, moving the ball. Really can't ask much more from them from that end. Kevin obviously wants that to continue tonight.
Great, David. Thanks. We'll see if they can execute and create some good looks early, and then Greg capitalize.
Yeah, this is also a good way to challenge your shooters. Get them mentally prepared for what's about to come.
I think more decent looks come from more floor spacing.
Now here's Hield, following the miss by Julius Randle. And it's Halliburton missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Brunson against Halliburton. There's the pass to Arte. Driving in. They kick out to Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Brunson with it. Fournier finds Barrett. Duarte grabs the board.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
It gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Randle. The Pacers making the shot. He kicks it to Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Count it.
And Fournier trying to score inside, showing off a little bit of his touch.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They lead by 4. Passes it to Arte. Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Pass to Robinson. Brunson scanning the floor. New York needs to get off a shot. Randle no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Jackson's just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Randle kicks to Barrett. So it's Indiana in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Turner passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Randle. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And the rejection by Jackson. Halliburton against Barrett. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fournier against Hield. Duarte passes to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Handle with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Jackson. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Here's Halliburton. Fires from deep. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 9. Fournier dishes to Robinson, and the basket is good. Robinson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Healed the pass to Halliburton. And stolen by Fournier. Randall down low. Jackson on him. To the inside. Here's Robinson. A beautiful reverse layup.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton kicks to Heel. And here is Turner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the left wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. It's Fournier on the wing. Launches it. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton in the corner. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Outside for Robinson. Jackson against Randall. And good that time. Now it's just a 3-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Halliburton fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Brunson against Halliburton. There at the pass to Robinson. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Indiana leading by 6. Heel kicks to Jackson. Feeds it to Turner. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. Fournier pass to Barrett. To the middle. Outside Fournier. Stolen by Jackson. The pass to Orte. Takes the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And now the Knicks on the break. Fournier finds Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers out in. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
19. The Knicks, 15.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's quickly in at the 2-guard spot. Pacers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. They kick out to Hield. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And the rejection by Smith. After passes to Nesmith. Smith wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's Rose with the 3. No good. Shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Smith finds McConnell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Here's Mathurin, quickly covering. Offensive rebound. Itadze, deflected by Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Reddish. New York moving the ball around. Here's Quickly. Up and in on the way. Quickly's got the first basket of the third quarter for New York.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
17-foot shot on the way. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Tipped away and stolen by McConnell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside for the tie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a good decision as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York trailing. Quickly kicks to Rose. For the lead. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's McConnell. It's deflected.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Here's Itadze. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Rose passes to Toppin. Back to Rose. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
.130 left in the third. McConnell against Rose. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Mathurin. Off target with his 3. The Knicks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Toppin kicks to Rose for the lead. Rose can't get that one to fall.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Resch. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Neesmith. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're deep. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pacers leading by 6. Jackson and Turner man the post position. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Heel, and it's Duarte in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. LaCree sinks the three-pointer. Duarte has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
Outside for Halliburton. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 9 points. Halliburton against Brunson. Outside Fournier. The shot. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Indiana again turning it over. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Fournier. There's the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
5 on the clock. Turner passes to Duarte. They get a hand on it, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Brunson kicks to Randall. He dishes it to Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Back to Robinson. No good on the shot, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Turner up top, guarded by Robinson. Turner with a screen on Fournier. Oh, Turner in position, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Barrett finds Fournier, and the Knicks miss again.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off it.
Here's Turner. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fournier passes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Fournier not just looking for his shot. Nice pass.
Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Hield outside. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton kicks to Jackson. Down low. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Knicks trail by 7. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Hield off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pacers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyrese Halliburton.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Randall. On deep. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Now, here is Halliburton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like...